The Spanish capital, Madrid, is world-renowned for its vibrant nightlife. The energy here is palpable, and the city has a reputation for being a place that never sleeps, with its bars and clubs staying open until the early hours of the morning. If you find yourself in Madrid, one of the best places to dive into the true essence of its late-night scene is Calle de Huertas. This charming street, tucked away in the heart of Madrid's historic center, offers an eclectic mix of traditional Spanish bars, modern lounges, and hidden gems where locals and tourists alike gather to soak up the city's nocturnal energy. On any given night, the air is filled with the sounds of laughter, the clink of glasses, and the occasional guitar strum echoing through the cobblestone streets. Calle de Huertas is where the heart of Madrid's nightlife beats the strongest. The allure of Calle de Huertas at first glance. Calle de Huertas seems like just another narrow street in the city, but as night falls, it transforms into a vibrant hive of activity. Located in the literary quarter Barrio de las Letras, this street holds historical significance, having been home to famous Spanish writers like Lope de Vega and Quevedo. Today, it is lined with dozens of bars, each with its own unique vibe, yet all connected by a shared love for late-night revelry. Walking down Calle de Huertas, you'll notice a mix of old-school taverns and modern spots that have taken a contemporary twist on Madrid's traditional drinking culture. There's something inherently magical about stumbling upon a hidden bar tucked away in an alleyway, its door barely noticeable, offering a glimpse of the city's rich history and dynamic modernity. The hidden bars of Calle de Huertas. One of the most exciting aspects of exploring Madrid's nightlife on Calle de Huertas is discovering the hidden bars that don't advertise themselves overtly. These speakeasies and secret gems are tucked away behind unmarked doors, their entrances often masked by larger establishments. For example, you might find yourself standing in front of a tiny bodega, only to step inside and discover a stylish bar with mood lighting, cozy seats, and expertly crafted cocktails. One of my favorite spots is Café de la Pura, where you feel as though you've stepped into a time capsule from the early 20th century. The bar's vintage decor, combined with the occasional opera singer performing, creates an enchanting atmosphere. The drinks are meticulously prepared, with a nod to Spanish tradition, offering a taste of something both nostalgic and cutting edge. But the real treasure is a bar called La Venencia. This hidden gem takes you back in time to the golden age of Spanish sherry. The moment you enter, you're transported into a dark, atmospheric room where the scent of wine mingles with the whispers of past patrons. The walls are lined with dusty bottles, and the bartender, always dressed in black, pours you a glass of sherry without asking for any fanfare. The place feels like a well-kept secret, and each sip of sherry feels like a connection to a bygone era. Late-night vibes, the pulse of Madrid. As the night deepens, the streets of Calle de Huertas become even more electric. Locals who have finished their dinner, which often runs well past midnight, emerge to socialize and relax. The atmosphere shifts from mellow to lively, with a palpable sense of excitement in the air. The street, while not overly crowded, hums with energy as groups of friends spill out of bars, clinking glasses and enjoying the pleasant Madrid night. One of the best parts about Calle de Huertas is the diversity of its late-night venues. You can experience everything from flamenco performances to indie live music. At El Caf Central, a well-known jazz bar, the soulful melodies float out into the street, enticing you to come inside for an unforgettable night of live music and dancing. There's also La Coctelera if you're more into the modern cocktail scene. The sleek and minimalist bar serves up drinks with an innovative twist. Whether it's the expertly balanced gin and tonics or the creative takes on traditional Spanish cocktails, the bartenders here are artists who will surprise and delight you with every concoction. People watching, a window into Madrid's soul. One of the most fascinating aspects of Calle de Huertas at night is the incredible mix of people you'll encounter. It's a crossroads for locals and tourists, young and old, all coming together for a shared experience of Madrid's vibrant nightlife. As you wander down the street, you can't help but be drawn into the colorful, often lively interactions happening around you. In the late hours, you'll see madrilleños, dressed in everything from casual attire to more sophisticated outfits, mingling with visitors from all over the world. There's something uniquely charming about the way people in Madrid interact. It's not uncommon to find groups of friends talking passionately about politics, art, or the latest football match while sipping on a copa di vino glass of wine. A couple might share a quiet moment at a cozy table, deep in conversation, while the sound of clinking glasses fills the air. The energy here isn't loud or frantic. Instead, it's a slow, winding hum that invites you to take your time, chat with strangers, and feel a part of the city. The caf terraces and bar stools are perfect for people watching, giving you a front row seat to Madrid's late-night social life. It's a place where you'll notice everything, from the way the city's lighting casts shadows on the cobblestone streets to the way the air feels crisp on your skin. A bite to eat. Late-night tapas on Calle de Huertas, of course. No night out in Madrid is complete without tapas. Calle de Huertas is home to some of the best late-night bites in the city, offering everything from traditional Spanish tapas to more modern twists on old favorites. Many of the bars along the street serve up small plates perfect for sharing, allowing you to graze your way through the night while sipping on a refreshing drink. A must-try is Taberna y el Sur, a family-run tavern that serves some of the best tortilla a espalda Spanish omelet in the city. The warm, savory dish paired with the cold glass of beer feels like an authentic Madrid experience. The atmosphere here is friendly, with locals often striking up conversations with newcomers and offering tips about what to order next. For something a bit more indulgent, head over to Bodega de la Ardosa, a traditional Spanish tavern known for its croquetas. These crispy, golden delights filled with everything from ham to mushrooms are a perfect match for a glass of red wine. The bartenders here know exactly how to make you feel like you're a part of the Madrid family, offering recommendations for the best bites and drinks. Music, dance, and the soul of Madrid. Calle de Huertas is also a great place to dive into the musical side of Madrid's nightlife. As you walk down the street, you'll be enveloped in a soundtrack of acoustic guitar strumming, impromptu flamenco performances, and the steady beat of music spilling from live venues. Madrid is a city where music is alive, and there's no shortage of places where you can experience it in its rawest form. One of the most magical places to hear live music is Las Tablas, a local flamenco bar that hosts nightly performances. The tiny, intimate space allows you to get up close to the musicians and dancers, making for an unforgettable experience. The passionate rhythm of the flamenco guitar, the soulful voice of the singer, and the mesmerizing footwork of the dancer all come together to create an atmosphere that's as fiery and intense as Madrid itself. If flamenco isn't your style, don't worry, there's something for everyone. The Caf Central, mentioned earlier for its jazz, is a prime example of the diversity of live music available. The musicians here are some of the best in the city, and the acoustics in the venue are perfect for those who want to sit back, relax, and enjoy the rhythm of the night. The secret corners of Calle de Huertas, even after you've explored the obvious bars and restaurants, there are still secret corners of Calle de Huertas to discover. Hidden away behind inconspicuous doors, these spots offer a more subdued experience for those looking for a quieter, more intimate setting. One such place is El Secreto de Madrid, a speakeasy-style bar located behind an old bookshop. It's easy to miss, but once you step inside, you'll find yourself in a stylishly rustic space, complete with vintage chandeliers and plush velvet seating. The cocktails here are creative, and the atmosphere is perfect for those who want to relax away from the bustle of the more crowded spots. The bartenders are knowledgeable and will happily recommend drinks tailored to your tastes. Another hidden gem is Salmon Guru, a quirky, art-filled cocktail bar known for its innovative drinks and playful decor. The bartenders here take their craft seriously, but the bar's fun, eclectic vibe means you never take things too seriously. The cocktails are deliciously crafted, often with unexpected twists that keep you coming back for more. The magic of Madrid's late-night energy. As the night stretches on, the streets of Calle de Huertas take on a magical quality. The bars begin to wind down, but the energy of the street lingers, infused with a sense of timelessness that makes Madrid's nightlife so unique. It's a place that doesn't follow the usual rules of closing times. While some bars may close around AM, there's always somewhere else to go, somewhere hidden just out of sight, where the night is still young. As the clock ticks into the early hours, a hush falls over the street. The usual buzz of conversation quiets, and the sound of footsteps against the cobblestones grows more pronounced. Yet, there's something comforting about it, like the city is slowly winding down, but never truly sleeping. In those final hours of the night, as the last groups of friends leave the bars, a sense of camaraderie fills the air. You might find yourself talking to a stranger over a shared last drink, laughing about something that feels insignificant but somehow deeply meaningful in the moment. There's no rush, no hurry. It's just Madrid at its most honest and relaxed, no frills, no pretense. Just people enjoying the night and the company they find in it. Even after the bars close, some will linger by the steps of Café de la Pura, talking softly in the cool, crisp air, or at the little square near Las Tablas, where a few last drinks are passed around before everyone heads home to rest and recharge for the next night. It's a cycle that repeats night after night, each one adding to the legendary magic of Calle de Huertas. The last moments of the night here are not about rushing to the next thing, but rather about savoring the moment, soaking in the beauty of Madrid as it transitions from one day to the next. The lanterns glow softly, casting a warm, golden hue over the cobblestones, and you realize that you've experienced something truly special. Calle de Huertas isn't just a street in Madrid, it's an experience. It's the heartbeat of the city, where people come together to celebrate life, love, and the simple joy of being in Madrid after dark. And though the night eventually comes to an end, the memories and stories of those late-night adventures will stay with you long after the last drink is finished and the final footsteps fade into the distance. It's Madrid in its purest, most unforgettable form, a place where the night is always alive, always waiting for the next adventure, the next story to tell.